here. All right, let's just listen to it.
For a period of time last night, Apple was officially not on the roster.
So this wrong. Very first sentence wrong. Apple has never been taken off the roster.
And then a few hours, or I think an hour before the roster lock, they actually added her back.
Also wrong, because she was never taken off.
But even before that, like a day ago, Bennyqt was already officially on the roster.
Also, this was wrong.
And it's like, it's not hard for me to, now the roster lock's official, they have to tell us like what BTK's roster is, like what's happening. So like throughout the entirety of yesterday, I heard about this like as it was going on, because like all we do is ask the staff of staff about it, and they're gonna tell us because we have the right to know because we're going first then. So Apple is listed as sub for BTK right now, not as.
All right, so this is correct. As of currently, the current roster is definitely what I think he's about to say.
But as a sub, and Bennyqt is listed as main mage. So not only was Apple removed for a period of time, but she.
So he's only spitting half truths. And that's essentially the biggest problem right now. Is that and nobody knows what's actually going on, because there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that are going on. So Chicken knows what our official roster is, but I mean I don't even think we know if it's going to either be Mar or Nicolette actually playing. Like that's the whole case. No matter who's the main lineup, we already seen it when it came to it was Devious Activity. Gina was in there, and then he got the sub Mello took over and played for Gina, even though Gina was main lineup. So that's what's up in the air right now, bro. That's what's up in the air. CW is still in the squad. He's still in the lineup. I mean, technically, he's still in the squad in the tournament server, but not in not on the normal account. But so half truths. Nicolette was never completely removed. She was never removed at all. I was the person that made the final roster adjustment. So why is Chicken releasing private information? Because he's all about the clout, bro. He like ever since the PH drama, like all he wants to do is like spread drama. He wants to be that first person on the case, bro. But the only real person that ever should be on the case is mobazane, because he's fucking MOBA Fred. But Chicken's over here trying to be the second MOBA Fred and trying to be on the case and being a detective and shit. So it just comes down to that. There's just like he doesn't even know the correct information and he's just saying shit. Like literally his first statement was wrong. Like this never happened. Right here. Like this never happened. And I want to know where he got that information from, right? Like that's crazy. So a couple things. I don't think I watched all of this. But let's I think I stopped right about here, so let's watch it together and see what else is said.
So Apple's in the lineup, but she's listed as a sub, and whether she's playing or not, I have no idea. It doesn't look like it right now, but that can change in the next, week or two.
See, look, like why in the first place? And again, this could just be because I'm not getting the whole truths. I know how the clips turn out and how stuff actually happens, but it could just be because I'm not getting the whole truth that. Like, I might be just getting stuff he said, like, in spurts, not, like, actually, like, oh, he said this, and then, like, but I reconvened on this, and then, yeah, I said this statement, but I'm taking it back now because I was actually wrong.
Sub and not main mage. And why they added her back right before the roster deadline, I don't know. I do know that Moonton really does want Apple to go because like first female finalist, and they had like stuff prepared for her.
This boy is just a fucking
BTK to add her, or whether BTK
a leaker. Jesus.
Heartless and like try to take her off because like that's kind of fucked up. Having someone on the whole season and trying to remove them at the very end there. But yeah, that's basically what happened last night. And roster lock was like ended last night. Like they cannot change anything anymore. Now this is the final Vegas lineup for them.
This is correct.
Any change in your roster? All right, we didn't change anything.
The boy said any.
And what's crazy is that last night I was told that Apple wasn't in the roster, and this morning it's like, oh, they added her right before roster lock, and I was like, holy, okay, that's insane. And they did a rule change where I'm not sure it's a rule change, but they requested this because originally Bennyqt couldn't be their coach, but I guess they requested for Moonton for Bennyqt to be their remote coach. So they're allowing remote coach and remote analysts. That's why Rose can even be their analyst. So I'm not sure if he's even going, but
that is, dude, he is like reading straight from a fucking script. That's crazy. That dude is like reading from a script, bro. Like he's just telling everything.
I'm not sure if he's gonna be.
Why is he so focused on BTK? Why shouldn't he be focused on GG, bro?
But they allow BTK to have.
Like what the fuck?
I guess they changed the.
Like what? Why is BTK in this boy's mouth more than GG? Like what the fuck? Listen, I was definitely once a leaker, but I've changed my ways. I'm political now. And nobody's nobody's interested in GG, which is why, like he's trying to gain momentum and shit.
But BTK can actually use Bennyqt and Rose as coach and analysts. That's basically everything that transpired. There's
just stuff. Listen, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes going on, man, and it's what's happening is something. It's personal, so that's as far as I can say anything on it. So it's just there's stuff going on. Everything's up in the air. Nicolette is still on the team. She was never taken off the team. Subbed off the main lineup, yeah, but again, that's not like a permanent thing. Subs can become main players, and main players can be subs. So that's just the real facts of things now. CW is cool, bro. I've already CW is all right. We rocking with him. He's solid. Yeah, CW solid. CW solid. So real talk. I almost got moved to sub. Like shit got that crazy, but. I was like, listen, I'm just trying to be a manager, bro. Whose decision? I mean, ultimately, it's always the team's decision, chat.